Dylan. Other ethnicities.
You know what? No, that's the
happening this
That'll
time?
work.
that's the third fucking time you've tried and you still can't say it. We're rolling.
Cut that
I
out,
want no.
please.
I want people at home to know how shitty things are around here. All right. Welcome to the Truffle Shuffle Podcast, everybody. Episode 7.
I had an intro, but I could not say it. But anyway, Truffle Shuffle Podcast is brought to you by Barron's Barbershop and Taco Bell in West Carrollton.
All
Ohio.
right.
I
Episode
can't-
6.
I can say that.
I can't believe we did. I say episode 7?
Did you say 7?
I don't know. That's for the fan to decide. Whatever I said, it is episode 6, and I
Technical
can't
difficulty.
believe that Clay just tried his intro 3 times and
Three
still
times.
couldn't get it.
Trying
It
to
was
throw
written
Dylan a
down in front of him.
curveball.
Can we? What was it? Read it very slowly.
Dylan, other ethnicities can shop at thrift stores. Because last week we were talking about
That
thrift
was it?
stores.
That was
and-
what you
that was what
couldn't
you-
say.
I got too choked up over it.
He was laughing his ass off. That's what
It
you
made
couldn't
me
say?
laugh. I don't know. So
Well, what? How'd that have to do with last week?
I don't. We were talking about thrift stores last weekend, and you said something that I had to. I literally wrote that down during our episode.
Poor Clay is not having a good day. He just dropped his Snapple.
Drop my Snapple, guys. You want the Snapple fact of the day? It
Yes,
is brain waves can power an electric train. Did you guys know that? Mind blowing.
What-
Anyway,
What? Brain waves
Brainwaves.
can power
the
an
electronics
electric
going to
train.
your brains that tells you to post Mickey freaking TikToks.
Thank
That
you,
could power
Clay.
a train.
I
Good
think it'd
job,
be more
Brian.
control a train rather than power
Power
a
'em.
train.
Snapple is always correct.
The nucleus is the
False.
powerhouse of
The mitochondria. is the
Mitochondria.
powerhouse of the cell.
You had one.
I'm so
12
sorry, Mr. Pierce.
12 years
Failed
they
you.
taught us one fucking thing and you still got it wrong.
It's all right. I went to West Carrollton High School, so yay.
Well, before we get rolling today, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment below what you guys want to hear.
It only takes
and-
3 clicks to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.
Oh, boy,
God,
Clay.
are we one of those channels now?
We
Don't
are
forget about that
always
bell.
one of those.
Yeah, because if you don't have the bell on, you will not be notified that we post new content every Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, depending on the
Every
time.
weekend.
Every
Every weekend. There you
Every
go.
weekend we post it.
Clay
every
is having a
Friday,
great
Sunday.
day, folks.
Jeez.
I get a boom mic and I can't talk anymore.
All right, you guys. So we got Thanksgiving coming up this week. What's everybody's plans for Turkey Day?
I plan to eat ham because I hate turkey. I know this is a hot topic.
Thought you said you were going to eat yourself out of breath.
I hate turkey.
You hate turkey.
I don't like it.
I don't like dry turkey.
It's all dry, all of it.
You can make it juicy.
Someone posted it on Facebook earlier. They said turkey tastes like it's never drank water in its entire life, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
But honey baked ham. That's
Honey
where it's
baked
at.
ham is the move, and that's what we're doing.
But see,
Ooh, yeah.
ham is a Christmas thing. It's
No,
like-
ham is a
Mm,
everyday thing.
No, you got to get the turkey.
nope.
There's ramen on the pool table.
Oh my goodness, you can't have ramen.
In honor of our
Fallen,
one of our
fallen
two-time
foes,
friend.
of our
fallen
two-time
friend.
guest that for some reason Alaric thought he was going to be here every single week, and
I didn't
we
say
knew that wasn't
He
going to
ghosted
happen.
us.
We all thought, and then the second week he didn't show up. We're like, he's not coming. So
we'll
anyway,
never see him again.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going Black Friday shopping because
Oh,
I
yeah.
love people watching, and it would give me so much content for this podcast. So I actually have a funny story that happened probably about 3 years ago on Black Friday at Best Buy, which is a good time. If you have never been Black Friday shopping and you're a Black Friday virgin, go out on Black Friday and just watch people just be straight assholes about everything. So me and my girlfriend were in Best Buy, and we're looking for a sound bar at the time, and they had one on sale. So I was like, oh, we'll go there and try to get it. And it's not one that's like, oh, there's only 4 of them, and there's 500 people outside fighting for them. But so we get there, and we're like snaking our way back. There's like 4,000 people in this tiny ass store. I mean, Best Buy's kind of big, but a lot of people in there. Snaking our way through the crowd, and I look across this sea of TVs, like 50-inch TVs, and there's an old man staring back at me, and
Uh-oh.
he is yelling. I'm like, what is this guy yelling about? He's literally staring straight into my soul, going, and he falls over while staring at me. And like I could do something. I'm like 300 feet away from you, dude. And then he just immediately knocks over every single TV. And me and my girlfriend could not stop laughing. It was like just domino effect. And it was all the way down the whole aisle, like TVs, like different TVs.
Oh no.
And it was just like, "Ah!" And the way he fell staring at me made me laugh so freaking hard. And it was the weirdest experience of my life.
How does that make you feel? The sight of you killed an old man.
I think that's what happened.
He saw you,
Damn,
and
that's
he's
what
like, "I don't
happened.
want to live on this planet anymore."
He said, "Oh." But when he
first,
knocks them all
said that he was yelling at you, just because you said it was a random old man, I thought you were gonna say he was yelling racial slurs across the store.
Of course, Dylan would say that. But anyway,
Straight to the racial slurs.
yeah,
always.
Dylan, what is
Well,
up
look
with
at- look
that?
at the
No, Dylan.
context clues.
No, Dylan. It's not right. Anyway, so yeah, he knocked over probably like 100 TVs while staring at me,
Jesus.
and it was the weirdest experience of my life. It was very creepy.
Well, I think my first time I ever went Black Friday shopping was actually by mistake. I went with my old roommate. That's a nice voice crack right
I
there.
remember
My
this.
old roommate.
I remember this story.
I went with my roommate to we saw Doctor Strange in theaters on Thanksgiving.
Oh, you're those people that
Well, we
the
were in-
reason that they're like, I can't believe they're open.
Yeah.
You're the reason they're open.
Yeah, theater was empty. It was nice. But neither of us had family in California, so
The people
we
that were
just-
working had family. Anyway,
Well, we did there's a roommate Thanksgiving, and we were just hanging out. And then after the movie, we were like, all right, we're gonna stop by the store, and because I was like, I have a hankering for some chocolate, and he was,
chocolate.
I was like, I need chocolate, and he was like, I need to get some bread.
now that I have you here, I want to buy all your chocolate. Anyway.
Okay. And he's like, I want to get some bread. So we go to Walmart and we get there and we're like, what the fuck is going on? We're like, is there like a sale or something? And we forgot.
Kinda.
We forgot it was that they
Yeah.
do that on Thursday now because
Yeah.
it's called Black Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
There's
But
deals
now-
going on now.
Yeah. Now
And it's a
they
week before Black Friday.
now they open it up. It's like people miss Thanksgiving to go get $20
It's
off
hilarious.
of a
Worth
above
it.
ground
Me and
pool.
my family go out on Thanksgiving just to watch people. And Carmen and I will do, or my girlfriend and I will do the exact same thing. On Thanksgiving, we'll go to the Dayton Mall and we'll just watch people beat each other up.
It was like we ended up going to Walmart and then we went to Best Buy and then we went to Target because it was all in the same plaza. But when we first drove in, we were like, "What the hell's going on?" We're like, "Is there a fire? There's a fire somewhere," because it just looked like pure chaos.
Yeah.
But that was
Cops
my
everywhere.
first Black Friday experience, and I've gone every year since then because now I'm
It's
like,
always a good
"Ooh."
time. I don't think I've ever like actually bought anything. Oh, no.
Oh, I buy.
I bought
you
a
don't buy
TV.
stuff.
I bought a TV my first time ever on Black Friday. I went to Best Buy, the same one where the guy fell. And there was a TV sitting with like stuff on top of it, like somebody was going to purchase it. And I go up to the guy at the counter in the back, and I was like, is that TV for sale still, or did somebody buy it? And he looks side to side, and he goes, I don't see nobody. And he checks
I
me
don't
out.
see
So it was an
nobody.
open box 50-inch TV, 4K, and it was normally $400, which I was literally going up to the counter to tell him I want that TV, and it was sitting there open
$400
box.
still seems cheap.
It was.
Well, I mean, like even if it's not on sale,
So,
400
the
seems
open
cheap
box-
for 50 4K.
There was an open box one sitting there with, obviously somebody was going to purchase it. I ruined a Christmas probably. Anyway, there's
Tis
stuff
the
stacked on
season.
top of them. There was stuff stacked on top of it like they were going to buy it. And he rings me out and it's $305 out the door. I was like, yep, I'll take it.
All right.
And he was
You
like,
took somebody else's TV.
oh, 100%. I ruined a Christmas. I
Yeah.
hope I did. But anyway, the funny part is then I was like, shit, that's a big line. Like it's going to the back of Best Buy.
Oh yeah, no.
And he goes-
Best Buy it wraps around.
This guy was a saint. He is, do you want me to check you out here? I said, fuck yeah, I want you to check me out
I
here.
had the exact same experience
the
last
hell?
year.
You told me, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we were like we were getting ready to get in line, and we were getting a sound bar, right, for a TV, and then we're standing in line, easily 50 people in front of us, with the whole COVID things too. So everybody was 6 feet apart too.
So it's
So it
even
was-
worse.
Oh,
we were
God.
all the way. So we in line, and it's all the way back to the TVs in the back of the store. And this girl walks up and goes, "You guys want to get checked out right now?" I was like,
Oh yeah, I do.
Is that an option?
That's the most. That's the most
Is
American.
the sky blue?
It's the most American story I've heard is that no virus will stop Americans from
That's true.
saving money on useless shit at
America.
Best Buy.
It is true.
God, I love capitalism.
Jesus.
You remember
Well-
BC before COVID? Anyway,
Tagging on to Thanksgiving and Black Friday, shall we go over to Dylan's dumbass of the week?
woohoo!
Yeah, it's
Idiots at
time.
work.
So today, apparently, Dylan has a video, correct?
Yes, there's going to be a video because today is not just one dumbass. Today is all you dumbasses out there who don't know how to fry a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Get fried.
You know, it's like you put it in the oil and all that. But
Throw
have you ever
water
seen
on it
the,
if it's
you ever seen
burning.
those videos
I have.
where people try to deep fry a
I've seen it
frozen
live.
turkey? Yeah, I've seen it live too. It's scary as shit.
Yeah.
So I think we have a clip. I don't know if we have sound on it because we don't need the sound. There we go. There, let's. Your internet break from reality. 56 seconds of deep fried turkey accidents. So this is for all you. Jesus,
It's
why-
already on fire. Why are you putting it in? And if it's already on fire, that guy burned his house down. He's not a dumbass. He's
Well,
a-
yeah, at least that's a fireman.
Yeah, this-
He's just
explaining
showing what can
happens.
happen.
This they're doing an experiment. But wait for it.
Whoosh.
There you go. Happy holidays, everybody.
You don't put the turkey. Why is it already on fire?
It's always the low quality videos.
Oh my god, dude! It's already on fire. It's literally just. Oh my god.
A
See?
special day, Turkey Day 2003.
That is a very tiny pot. Oh my god! Oh my god! What an idiot! Look, he's got a fishing pole. It looked like.
Jeez,
Fucking
he knew what
moron.
was happening.
Oh yeah.
You don't cook over an open. It's already on fire too. Oh my god!
Drop the turkey. Dropped it like the A-bomb. There we go. So
Oh my
Dylan's
god!
dumbass of
People
the
are
week.
idiots.
It's all you people out there that deep fry a frozen turkey. Everybody
So,
stay safe for
Please
Thanksgiving.
do not do that.
Oh,
God,
goodness.
people
Now,
are dumb, man.
I've never had it explode like that, but I've seen the fire kick up
Yeah,
and all that.
That's I've seen it live, but I've seen like it not do that because they have a big enough pot and they know not to do it over an open flame because oil's kind of fucking flammable.
I just remember one time we were all inside, and then my uncle and I think my dad came in.
Put
and
your
they had-
vest on.
They had these they had these looks on their faces. They walked in the house. They went, "Holy shit!" And we went,
Turkey's
"What?"
on fire.
They were in the garage.
So, we have some more random shit from the internet today.
Yes.
And,
I
yes.
actually have a story that could go along with. The
Oh, we
random
have
shit.
videos, we have stories, I have
I'll just take a
Twitter
moment.
posts,
Oh,
all
boy.
sorts of shit today.
So
What's up,
for any
Twitter world?
for anyone who didn't see last week's episode, random shit from the internet is we bring in random shit that we find, and only we know what it is. The others are seeing it for the first time, and so are you.
So the
and
first-
let's get rolling.
The first two videos will be mine,
Oh,
and
boy.
let's just say I'm very excited.
I'm very
So,
confused. of
Before
what
we
this
start
is.
on, what do you guys think is going to happen in this video?
Is that
looks
a
like-
minute and 37 seconds?
It's worth it.
Is
What
that
the
a
hell?
pregnancy test?
What kind of pregnancy test?
I don't know. It's the
A really
Catholic one,
fancy
the
one?
Catholic Church pregnancy test,
It's the Vatican.
the
The
Vatican's
Vatican
pregnancy.
pregnancy test.
All right, well,
For
let's just
boys.
play it.
All right, what? Let's see.
Oh my god.
Such wonderful music. I love it.
Where are we going with this?
These are not the kind of videos that I brought in at all.
I don't get what's happening here. Are these freaking lightsabers?
Just watch.
Is it a bullet?
These are lightsabers.
Oh, it is lightsabers. Why is it?
In
Now
what
we're
world
gonna
does
have
that
to-
look like a lightsaber?
Wait,
Are these
manuscript.
pens? This is a pen.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's the masterful craftsmanship of a pen. Calligraphy, baby.
I don't think Alaric is allowed to contribute to
I don't
this
think so
segment
either.
anymore. What? Oh,
Just-
what's it
just
gonna
wait.
write?
No.
Is it gonna draw a penis?
God, it's so beautiful.
I really want to know what the hell this is about to say. Is it about to say "fuck you"? Did he just write "fuck you" in it?
Fuck you. Really? Really?
I'm so glad we watched that. That
Oh
was
my
fantastic. I like pregnancy test better. All right, on to another one.
No, he's got two. He's got two
Oh.
of these.
This
they like
one
the
is
first one?
fantastic.
It's a minute and 47.
Why are we doing a minute long?
What
Hold
the
up,
hell?
this
My
one's
video-
special.
My videos are like 14 seconds.
What?
Are you sure this isn't your video, Dylan?
It's not.
Welcome to the
Oh. Pause
I had
it,
to
pause
say
it, pause
too.
it, pause it.
Who's that? To the
Oh
right.
my sweet baby Jesus. I
Who's that to the
forgot
right?
that I forgot I saw this online the other day. Does it have a timestamp on it?
What do you mean?
Like,
Like
it was
when
made?
this was. This
Oh,
is me and
no.
my cousin back at our old church.
I'm going to assume you're 8 or 9.
Oh my god. The Need to Know Notebook. Why is this on the fucking Truffle Shuffle podcast?
Because it's random shit.
Because
from
you
the
need
internet.
to know it. Yes.
You can blame your aunt for posting this on Facebook the other day.
They repost it every year because the memory pops up.
And
so
I
it's
only
never
saw
going
it
I'm
the
away.
tearing
first
the shit out of
time
it.
this year.
All right, next video. We don't need to watch the whole thing.
No. We're watching this.
Welcome to the Kid Jam Shopping Network. Today we are featuring one of our all-time.
It's amazing this kid never made it.
You heard about it at school.
Look at him looking at the freaking
There's
thing.
about 80 of these in a drawer. And this month we are
Dildos.
offering them for the low price.
Definitely reading a teleprompter there, Dylan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cue cards.
Today,
This was memorized.
Why is there only 2 stars? Or there's glasses. Those are glasses. Oh my god.
that's right, Dylan. You're
That's right, Dylan.
in a journal. Write down what you know. Write down what you need to know.
I'm like spazzing out.
I
on the
still
side.
don't understand what the point of this product is.
Look at him. Gotta touch my eye at least 20 times.
like spazzing out of it.
Ooh, I spun to the right. I need to spin back.
Multiple pages for easy indexing.
Indexing. Ah.
Free spiral binding. Lined paper. Awesome.
Awesome.
Pages that turn back.
How did I ever kiss a female?
I
Ever.
don't know. At that age, I hope not.
Use with the optional pencil.
My face hurts.
Oh, it's optional, guys. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Spend some time with your very own need-to-know notebook. It
Look at how straight her hair is. I'm impressed with that. Look at it. Shoot.
Hold up.
Bye,
After it
Dylan.
goes, hold on, wait.
We
It's
said it
not
50
over yet.
times.
Is everybody good?
Eh.
Can I stop smiling now?
Oh my god.
This is hurting my face.
He's so embarrassed right now. Look at his face. Look at how embarrassed he is. That's fantastic.
Honestly, I've seen that video I can't wait to tell my cousin who just got married that our video is now out there for everyone.
Mm.
Fantastic. Okay, all right, Clay.
I already
Now-
know what happens. I've seen this one.
Oh, you
I
have?
have not
Yeah.
seen this one.
Have
Oh,
you seen?
you
have
will love it.
Have you seen this version?
I don't know, probably. Play
All
it.
right, let's see. Well, here, hold on, before you play, Alaric, you haven't seen it. What do you think is about to happen in this video?
Well, I see a hand in the mailbox. I'm only going to assume somebody's trying to break into the house, or it's somebody who lives in the house just locked themselves out.
All right,
Oh,
how
are you
about-
in for a surprise? Let's play this one.
Clay? I don't know if you've seen this version.
Oh my god! Oh!
Oh,
My hand was already broke.
He is one of my favorite people on the internet.
he said, try that shit again.
Ricky is one of my favorite people on TikTok. So Clay, have you seen that version of
No,
it?
I haven't. That's
No.
funny then.
But yes, I've
Oh,
seen
God,
I've
what
seen
is
the version.
this?
I've seen the version where he just smacks the shit. out
This
of
I
him.
actually saw on TikTok, so this is not new to me. But
I haven't seen
Have
this
you-
yet, so
This is-
play it.
What do you think's gonna happen, Clay?
There's a pool behind him, I think.
Oh.
Or, yeah, it looks like a pool. So he's talking to TikTok. He's going, "Hey, Twitter world, what up?" And falls into it.
why
or
you gotta say
somebody-
it like that?
But anyway, yeah. So let's see what happens.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
What did I just watch?
It's like you think, oh, okay, this is gonna be some
never
sort of
lasts.
like inspirational.
Interesting.
What do we have here now? What's next?
Dylan,
Oh,
I'm guessing
Dylan.
this one's from you.
Clay, you'll enjoy it.
Will I?
I think you will.
I'm afraid.
What do you think's gonna happen here?
3 dicks are gonna pop. I can't say that.
Well, you already did, so.
Yep, terrific. Well, we're canceled. I don't know. They all look.
There we go. Play it.
I don't know.
Why is it long ways like that?
Just play. it.
Everybody, kick your head to the side there.
All
All
right.
right.
Come and get your girl, yeah. She be tryna flirt, so I tell that wait.
That one got me. That one got me a little bit.
Every
Alright.
person in here had their head tilted to the side.
You also told us to have our head pointed to the side in our defense. That was
Well, no,
dumb.
You did it instantly. You went. Well, what? What is?
I was like,
you
"Wait,
like,
what?
like 3D?
I was trying to look at the picture.
Oh
okay?
God. I swear, Dylan.
Oh no! What did we?
Is
What's
this
this
from the
one?
Lion King, the remake?
It says
Well,
always
that's,
sunny.
That's
so
that's a
definitely.
lion climbing up a gorge. So. it
So
looks-
anyway, I
looks
started
Mufasa.
blasting.
Oh God. All right.
Oh no! Oh no! That's awesome. No, that's fantastic. I love Danny DeVito and Always Sunny.
Oh man.
I'm like the trash man.
The random shit that you can scroll across on
It's
TikTok.
amazing. Somebody made that at their just off their phone.
It looks
even-
so
it
good
does
though.
look
Like
really
it
good.
looked real.
Okay,
Oh,
Gentlemen, this one is
not
mine.
my video.
I would like to know what do you think is going to happen because you will never guess in about 4,000 years.
I'm gonna
Kool-Aid
say
Man.
somebody is gonna come bursting through that door,
Close.
covered in cottage cheese.
No,
How does one cover themselves in cottage cheese?
you get a whole bunch of cottage cheese
When
and you
you're
put it on your
tick-tarded?
skin. Anyway, what do you think is going to happen?
Fuck, I don't know. An alien comes in. I got nothing.
Basically, play the
Just-
clip.
Oh boy.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Yep.
What the?
An exclusive. It arrived.
This is video of my upstairs neighbor at my last apartment.
Oh my God.
It arrived.
So about I think it was last week.
You need to do a headphone user's warning.
Oh,
Good
warning to all
fucking
headsets.
Lord.
Jesus
That's just how they all are.
Christ.
Oh
So
God.
this guy does every single video exactly like that. For some reason, he jumps on his floor, and I'm like, man, that looks like an apartment. I don't know how he does that. And like a week ago, he got an eviction notice if you do not stop making noise. And so he's like, well, it's kind of a sad day around here.
His TikTok name is
It's
Dimensions
Dimensions Floor.
Floor.
Oh,
Are they all
Lordy.
gonna have these?
Every
guys?
single video, he
Go.
jumps.
Everybody, turn your headphones down right now, because.
Oh no. That was the only one.
I've
Wait a second.
seen this.
I did
one.
not see this lady's face when you sent me the video.
I'm glad.
I've seen this one.
Alright.
Oh my God.
Play this one.
She couldn't even lip sync right.
Well, it's hard when you don't have teeth. Anyway, What do you
know
think?
he's just there for the gumming.
gumming and coming. Anyway. All right.
Oh,
do not
no.
put
This
this
one's a
one
minute
yet.
long.
Do you know what this is?
Is this Wilford
No.
Brimley?
No.
Oh,
Diabetes.
So again, this is another curveball. What do you think this gentleman does?
I'm
I
just
actually found this gentleman because of, again, my favorite podcast, Your Mom's House podcast.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell everybody again that if you have headphones in, do
No,
turn
oh no,
them
no, no.
down.
This one's normal.
Oh, this is normal.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's as normal as this can get.
Well, what are the fucking odds?
Hit play. Let's take a look.
Good morning, my kings and queens above 18. How we doing this morning? Time to
God.
get up.
18.
Time to wake up, put them feet on the ground, and take off running. Sunday morning in the Ohio
This was
area.
today.
Oh, Ohio.
About 43 degrees, maybe 40 degrees.
So
This
this is
man
today?
posts every day.
All right, my kings and
with
queens
these.
above 18. Let's hear from the Ohio area.
Hey!
Good morning.
Hey.
How we
So,
doing?
doing good, doing good.
You guys need anything?
I mean,
This is his TikTok.
above 18 at gmail.com.
I think we need an exclusive
Have a beautiful
interview
day.
here.
can we hit this guy up?
Christina P.
Probably.
Oh, hold
This is from your mom, pals.
How we doing this morning? Time to get up and time to get that breakfast going. Tell Tom to get you some breakfast. Come on.
This is all they
Come on,
are.
my king. Get that queen some breakfast. Make her some eggs, sausage, some toast, and orange juice. Let her have a good breakfast.
I want to get this guy on the
You guys
show.
have a beautiful
I do
day.
too.
I love you guys.
So this guy posts these every single day, and it started with doing the King Challenge. So there's a reason this gentleman is now saying kings and queens above 18.
Uh-oh.
He posted a video, and he said, I want white t-shirts and just start dancing. And
Oh, no.
He's like, you can show me your tits, basically, from what I remember, on TikTok. And then he's like, on the next video, he's like, all right, I don't think I was clear enough.
Miscalculation.
He's like, kings and queens above 18 is what we're looking.
Well,
So
okay,
this gentleman
he's
has
got his
done this
email
every
on
single
there,
day.
so he's gonna receive.
He sells T-shirts that are like hand drawn, and when I say hand drawn, they're hand drawn.
With like fucking Sharpies and shit.
Yes,
He is going to get an email from Truffle Shuffle.
yes.
All right, and we
If
will
we could do a
see-
Skype call with this gentleman, I would be very happy.
No, I want to just send him an email and see if he reads it in one of his videos.
Oh,
and then
totally
we
would.
play it.
Totally would. We need
Yeah,
to do that
There
like
we go.
now.
There we go.
All right.
Jamie, get on that. Anyway,
Oh Jesus. All right, do we have any more videos, or is that it on random?
it.
I have a
Me?
video, but I cannot show it. We will just observe and Oh boy.
it's gonna be gay porn again.
No. Again?
Yep.
He said what he said.
I didn't fall for it. Shame on me.
Can't
Anyways.
I saw this,
Hold up. Don't ruin it.
bro.
Wait, isn't this what they're
Hold
seeing?
on. Don't. Get it big. Make it bigger. Make it bigger so he
I
can't
will-
see the name.
I will make it bigger.
Oh, okay. Are you
Anyways.
ready
Wake
to
up.
lose your fucking mind, Dylan?
Is this a headphone warning?
No, no, no.
No, this is
this
why
will
you-
I will not be playing the audio for the audience. Just know this is the band Brass Against. They were doing a cover.
Don't tell him any context.
Just
Can we put the link in the video?
I will put the link in the video.
link in
put the
description if
link
you
in
want to
the
watch
description
this.
so you
one.
This
can
this
see what
video
video
is
we're
for
talking about.
18 and over.
Now,
Oh.
I'm gonna make some observations about this.
This whole
before.
show should be 18 and older.
Oh yeah, it's a rock concert.
So,
I mean ours.
so this is why they make sure you're vaccinated for concerts. Hit play.
What?
Ladies up, dancing.
Pointing to somebody in the audience. So it is Rage Against the Machine, but covered by brass instruments, which is really cool.
This
Oh,
guy has
a
a
beer
GoPro
can.
attached to his head.
That's a beer can.
Is it a beer can?
Yep.
Whatever. Same difference.
Okay, she is now undoing her pants.
He's okay. So she called him up on stage.
Yep. He's getting down on the floor.
No. No. No.
Look,
No!
the guy with the guitar's like, what is happening right now?
No. No.
She is about. She is squatting.
Would it get in your pants?
Is peeing on this man's face while singing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at the
Only
guy in the
America.
background. He's like, "What is happening?" He's like, "I just tried to
That's-
play my instrument."
That's not even actually what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's worse. She pulls her pants up now. Didn't even wash her hands.
Oh, he shook it off. Oh.
And now she's telling security he just threw her pee onto the front row. And she's telling security get him the fuck out of here. So yeah. Now she's laying down
Put
a
that
t-shirt.
towel down just in case. The wet spot on the stage.
What?
So Dylan, do you feel more enlightened now that you have seen this?
That's not even what I thought was gonna happen.
That is a very real thing that happened.
I
Against
wasn't
them this week.
expecting.
And hold, the best part is she went on Twitter the next day and said, "I don't know what came over me. I'm not Madonna. I'm not a shock rocker." So
Too late.
You pissed on a man's face in front of a crowd. I don't know why, but what I
Dylan's like, I don't know why, but I really want to be that guy.
What I thought was going to happen was actually
A shit.
more.
Just a turd.
I didn't think it was going to be a shit. When he had that beer can sticking on his head,
Oh no.
I thought she was going to sit on the
Pee.
beer can.
actually, I
And
did
then
hear, I did
take it.
read something that she saw that he had the beer can. She's like, "I need a bucket or a can or something because I gotta piss." And he goes,
Oh.
"I got one right here."
That dude.
And
went
that now
home and
makes
jerked
sense
it
'cause he had
for
the beer
3
can.
hours. He jerked it for 3
Oh,
hours after
God.
that, I bet.
Jesus Christ.
That is the weirdest thing.
Can
Couldn't
we
do that.
even put the link to that video in the
I was surprised that's
description?
on YouTube, by the way.
It's age restricted.
Oh,
but,
it is? Okay.
Yeah, so it's on.
So you have to
there-
be 18 and above to watch this podcast and also to watch.
Watch the clip
that
that we
terrible
just
clip.
watched.
I recommend
on the
you don't.
podcast.
If you don't
I-
want to.
I
don't do
think
it.
you can I think you can get the what happened from our reactions.
And
So,
with that, a word from our sponsors.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Taco Bell breakfast is back, and if you've been craving it as much as we have, then be sure to try a breakfast crunch wrap. A soft flour tortilla wrapped around warm eggs, melted cheese, hash browns, creamy jalapeno sauce, and your choice of bacon or sausage. Or try a grande toasted breakfast burrito, a warm flour tortilla filled with grilled and marinated steak, fluffy eggs, 3 cheeses, potatoes, and pico de gallo, all toasted to perfection. Only participating locations. Taco Bell is not responsible for explosive flatulence brought on by eating their product. We're also brought to you by Barron's Barbershop in West Carrollton. Come on down to Barron's Barbershop. If you're looking for quality and want to take a step into history with antique stools and registers, Barron has been cutting hair for over 3 decades and has the skills to style your hair with class. Maybe you just need a trim, or maybe you want to try a new style. Whatever your needs, Barron is the man with the plan. Make sure to bring cash and be sure to mention that we sent you. And thank you from our sponsors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, we have Haley's 2 cents. Time for our writing, or our improv prompt for the day.
Oh no, this one's gonna hurt, Dylan.
is that the prompt?
This
Are
is the
you
prompt.
Okay, all right. Clay, go ahead and read out the prompt, and then we are opening our secret envelopes as to.
Maybe I'll let Dylan read this one. Let Dylan read that prompt.
Oh no!
Right in the feels.
Oh,
Read it out loud.
Why?
Read it out loud.
First off, I'd like to say
No.
I feel
Read the
Read it
prompt.
out loud, and you have to follow your thing.
All right.
No. Read the prompt first. Don't say anything else, and then read your stance.
So, gentlemen, is film school worth the money?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Why do you say that?
It teaches you a lot of different things. You could, do directing if you want, and you might not know a lot about cameras.
I don't know. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure you can learn doing the same things at school in high school.
You don't
so-
learn from professionals on YouTube. You can learn from a professional at a New York Film Academy in New York City or in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's one in Los Angeles. It's about 10 minutes away from Warner Brothers Studios. It's
All
pretty
right, Dylan.
interesting.
What do you think?
Or a better idea is you could take all the money that you have and you could put it in a blender and you can chop it up and drink it.
I mean,
Because
I know a lot of
because
people
it's a
that
big waste of
haven't
money.
got jobs after going, but I mean, I also do know that you will learn from the best.
I don't know. I still don't think it's worth your time. I think you can learn pretty much everything you need to know in high school. Just
In
do
high school?
like high school shows, like musicals, and
I don't think so at
like
all.
Dear Ruth and
I don't think
An
you
Odd
should
Couple?
I don't think you should pursue it. I don't think there's a chance. There's nothing. Let it go. Give up on your dreams.
No,
I have
no.
some facts about the New York Film Academy.
Oh.
Actually, did you know that tuition is insane? It's roughly $33,000 a year for the New York.
I know,
Film
and I
Academy.
paid that. My daddy paid that. It's fine.
Yeah, and then in a 4-year degree
your
program
dad-
at
your
New
dad
I'm
was
York
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry. My aunt. Sorry.
In a
Said that wrong.
in a 4-year degree program at the New York Film Academy, it takes 71% of graduates 8 years to finish their 4-year degree, and 29% just drop out.
I know somebody
years
that
to finish a
actually.
4-year
It's
degree?
probably been almost longer since they got out. But they've done some voiceover acting, and they said it worked out pretty well for them. And I mean, of course, Los Angeles right now is
In
looking a little
fact-
bare, but
In fact, the New York Film Academy had just 0% of their 2015 class graduate in 4 years. So every single person who came in 2015 did not graduate in the 4 years that it was supposed to happen.
There's a lot of talk about this. Are we sponsored by them, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, you can. I'm sure you can make a lot of connections. You can do the same popular restaurants, like some 5-star restaurant in the Hollywood Strip. Dylan, didn't you work at a restaurant where you met celebrities all the time?
hold on. But let's talk about the famous people that sent their kids there. Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Al frickin' Pacino.
What did he do?
Al Pacino, the actor. He
I don't know
sent-
who you're talking about.
Okay, you're delusional. Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Foxx sent his kids there.
You know what I think is a great idea to do after you waste all your money at film school?
Matthew
Alaric-
Vey
Alaric-
went there. Dylan.
Alaric, you might like this. I think it's great if you get a divorce. So I think that's a great way to finish off film school.
I also have more facts.
Instead of attacking people, you could just get into a divorce. You could get a divorce.
Did you know? So there might be a reason why they have 0% of their graduates graduate in the 4 years allotted. Probably because literally anyone can get into the New York Film Academy. In fact, 100% of all applicants that apply to the Los Angeles location are accepted. But then again,
Well, yeah, that's Los
only
Angeles.
the famous people
Listen.
to graduate from there was Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Recreation. I would leave my wife for her.
I
My wife would leave me for her.
was
Get a divorce.
accepted. Hold on. I was accepted, and I was told I was among many people that have had the chance to be accepted.
Clay, is
Or
this
not
really
the-
about
the
you?
lot-
Is this really about you, Clay?
You know what? I'm working my way through some dead end jobs, but it's just acting doesn't happen overnight. But I have the skill set. I had the skill set of many people before me, and they have taught me many things. Okay.
Dylan, why are you so against film school?
We're just gonna go ahead and rip that up.
This one
It's
hurts.
been going on for a long fucking time.
This one hurts, Dylan, because guess what, people? He went to the New York Film Academy.
All right, where's your wife at? Because this is racist.
I believe
This
she's
was
at-
this was directed
Oh
right
yeah.
at me.
Now you're
And
against
again,
racism.
just like last week, all my prompt said was fucking no.
Mine said yes, and I was like, "Fuck."
All it said was no. wherever your wife is, I just want to let you know that I hate you to the core. So there we go.
She is not listening.
She will never.
She's not listening to this. She's over it already.
Alrighty, so we have.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna drag me through the
Yep.
mud, and now you want me to do my super special smart story.
I
You
can
know
read
what?
it. Actually, I can read it. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do it.
Now for a happy note.
This is a happy note. Fuck you all.
Hit a little close to home.
Fucking bullshit. All right. And by the way, I wasn't a master's. Or wait, what was it? I wasn't in the.
You were
master's.
just
We
the
can tell,
associates
Dylan,
program.
because you don't know what it's
was,
called.
I was 2 years. I only did 2 years.
You know what's
Thank
funny
you.
is I actually was accepted as well.
Yeah, I know.
You know
Because you
why?
were talking. You were talking to
I-
me about coming to California.
And I'm glad I didn't. Because I
Well,
can breathe.
yeah.
You know, that's why they
Exhibit
accepted
A and
me.
Exhibit B on there will let literally anybody in.
That's kind of rude.
Dylan's
Alec, where did
sitting
you
here
go
a
to
little
school?
salty.
Hold on. Let's.
God forbid I try to get an education
Hold on.
about a craft I enjoy.
Hold on.
I'm one of them stupid people.
Dylan, didn't he go to college for like one day?
No, I think he got rejected from Sinclair Community College.
Sinclair
That's-
Community College.
That's right.
Because of
Somebody
an
got
attendance.
Oh.
He got kicked out, actually, if I remember
That's
correctly.
Right.
Yes, you get kicked out for not going.
I believe our
It's
person,
weird, I know. You
Our
get kicked
person,
out
our
for not
person
going.
behind the computer over here, whose basement we're in right now, I believe
He's the only one out of us that has a house, so we should probably shut up.
Yeah.
Why would you bring that up? Why would you not just let me have this fucking moment?
Hold on,
Clay?
wait. Hey, Dylan, what's it like living with your parents?
Ooh, I don't live with my parents
9 years after graduation.
Well,
again.
can we? Yeah, I was about to say again.
Again.
Can we talk about how I was on my own until COVID brought me back to Ohio? Yeah.
That's for
So
another day.
let's move
So
on,
on
to
to Dylan's
Dylan's
super box story.
So
Special.
Dylan's super smart happy story.
Happy moments, happy times, happy thoughts.
Well, since we just watched a video of somebody getting pissed on, I thought we might need something happy. I wasn't expecting the giant, dildo that got shoved up my ass on that prompt right there.
It was
So,
fantastic.
Thanks for that. Hey, Alaric, could you tell your wife that next time she fucks me, she can at least take me to dinner first? That'd be great.
All you gotta do is say one name. That's all you gotta do, and it'll piss her off. I might say it later.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna say it. Let me.
it.
I get to.
Do it.
All right. Haley, we're coming for you. All right. It's going to be rough. Now, Dylan's super smart special story
HW.
of the week. So this is actually my step cousin. Do you guys remember whenever we went to did you guys go to Washington D.C. in middle
No.
school?
I was no.
No, you didn't. Alaric, did you do the Washington D.C. trip?
I did.
You did.
Rich
You guys know about
motherfuckers.
the tomb of the unknown soldier, right?
Yes.
You guys have heard about that?
Yeah.
The tomb, like where it's guarded like 24 hours a
24
day, all that
hours,
kind of
yeah.
stuff. So pretty
My
cool.
stepbrother did that, if I remember correctly.
He was one of the guards.
Marines that did the
Ooh.
guard.
That's like a high. That's like a
That's
high honor.
That's
very-
pretty dope.
Very crazy.
This is one of the few times on this podcast that we will be serious because this is actually like an honor that people have, like to
It's
to
crazy.
guard this thing. I don't know the full story of the unknown
I
soldier.
believe
it was
they're
They're Civil
bodies?
War. They're Civil War
Yeah.
Civil
soldiers, and
Is it soldiers or is it just one?
no, there
soldiers.
were 7. I believe it's 7.
Unknown soldiers.
And but it's just called the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
I'll find
But
out.
there's-
While you're
but there's
talking, I'll
multiple
pull
of
it
them.
up.
They
I'll pull
don't
it up.
know what side they were on. They just knew they fought for their country regardless of the ideology.
and they didn't know who they
They
were.
didn't know who they were.
Oh, it's unknown soldier. It is one.
No, but there's 7 of them. It's called the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Okay. Continue. Sorry, continue your
So,
story. I'll read
Anyway,
it off after we're done.
it's like whenever we went out to Washington D.C., we saw them do the guard change.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that, and it was a long process, like where they inspect the
It was
gun.
100 years ago to the date. Not to the date, to the year. Sorry.
Oh, 100.
It's a centennial of Tomb of the
Oh.
Unknown Soldier today.
Well,
or
that's
this
that's
week.
good luck.
It's just the centennial? Only 100 years? Or is
That's what
200?
It says so. Maybe it was at the end of World War One. Civil War.
Yeah, it's from Civil War, so it's like almost 200 years.
It says 2021 marks the centennial. Oh, they died then, but didn't
Oh,
make the unknown.
Oh,
to-
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
It's
the
when
100
they
years
made the
from
tomb.
Okay, yeah.
When they did the memorial. So my step cousin Zach went out there just I think just over this last week, And not only did they get to do like the guard change and all that stuff, and they got to see the tomb, they selected a few people based on, I don't know if it was like an essay or academics or what. He was one of them that got to they got to change the reef.
Oh yeah.
Like where they get to
The
go up and
ceremonial reef.
they have the whole ceremony, and it was like him and 3 others, I think. So they got to go up and do the ceremonial reef on the tomb of
It's
the
crazy.
unknown soldier.
You can see their footsteps where they walk, because they always have to walk in the same place. You can legit see where they've worn down
Mm-hmm.
the concrete there.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the weather is.
Yeah, they'll be out
They're
there.
out there.
I don't think
all
they
the time.
have an umbrella either if it's
No.
raining or
No,
snowing.
they don't.
So it says through the ages, one of the consequences of warfare has been large numbers of unidentified dead. Oh, okay. So this is a whole bunch. This is not just one; it's many. Unknown soldiers and sailors from the War of 1812, who were discovered and buried at the Washington Barracks and reburied in Arlington Cemetery.
Oh, so that's before Civil War.
1905. So yeah. During the Civil War, high casualty rates and lack of personal identification led to large number of unknowns originally buried along marching routes or battlefields. The system of national cemeteries was established in 1862 to ensure the proper burial of all service members. Still many unknown remains were recovered in the years following the Civil War. At Arlington, there are individual remains of 2,000 Union and Confederate soldiers buried beneath the tomb. That's crazy.
That's more than 7.
Me.
A couple.
Just
Few.
But that's crazy. I believe this is. I bet you, Tim. I bet you that this is why they made dog tags.
oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Most
I know
definitely.
it's because
that
you.
very thing.
Yeah, I
So you
wonder
have
if that's when
identification.
they were like, we need those.
Well, like it said, it's before they were buried on marching trails or just kind of like wherever they were and all this.
Yep.
It's like nowadays we have cemeteries where we know where people are buried.
Oh, here we
But
go.
just think about that. How many places you've gone where you don't know if there are bodies in the ground?
Well, that's morbid. Thank you, Dylan.
I'm just saying, it's like you never know where they are.
In 1921, 4 bodies of unidentified U.S. military personnel were exhumed from different American military cemeteries in France. On October 23rd, 1921, the 4 caskets arrived at the City Hall of something French, and then they were brought here and buried there. Wow, that's crazy.
If you ever have the opportunity to go to DC,
It's very cool.
definitely go to Arlington Cemetery.
I've yet to go there.
That is that and the Holocaust Museum are like the most important things to go to while you're in DC. Because, man, seeing both of those is just it'll hit
It's
you.
crazy.
Yeah, so my my younger step cousin just got to put the reef on there. So
That's pretty
what-
awesome.
That's what he
Step-cousin,
was
who
doing
is it?
these last few days. Huh?
Is it someone I know?
No.
That's really cool.
That is pretty
But,
cool.
yeah. So that's Dylan's super smart special story
It was very smart.
of the week.
I just want to say, and I didn't realize you're gonna bring up something good the government was doing. Because now,
Can I tell my story and then we can go into yours?
sure, you
'Cause
let's tell your story.
mine
A
lightens
little
the
detox,
mood a little bit.
Little detox.
So, I am calling this person
trust me, there's-
forever the Cheeto Bandit.
There's much less things that I can bring up in my super smart story than we can bring up in the dumbass.
You guys ready to
alright?
laugh a little bit?
Especially when we talk about the government.
See, this is what we do. We make people cry, but we make people laugh. The
Oh,
podcast giveth, and the podcast taketh
Take it
away.
away.
Just say.
Anyway, so police, let's see here. Woman linked to crime by Cheeto residue on her teeth.
Oh God.
Tulsa police said
It
that.
ain't easy being cheesy.
Tulsa police said that a woman is in jail after a Cheeto residue on her teeth linked her to an attempted home burglary.
Was she eating the Cheetos
I'm
while
trying
she
to figure
broke
that
in the
out.
fucking
The victim
house?
was alone in a residence with 2 small children. She told 911 that the person was breaking through the window. Officers arrived quickly and opened the window with the screen, or found an open window with the screen removed. A few seconds later, Sharon Carr come out of the shadows and they arrested her. I'm very confused. Oh, officers said they found an empty Cheeto bag and a bottle of water on the floor. You gotta have a bottle of water with Cheetos. um, on the floor near the open window. Officers believe Carr dropped the Cheeto bag and water as she made her escape out the
There's
window.
ramen on the pool table.
The victim identified Carr as the burglar by seeing her. Carr was further linked to crime by Cheeto residue on her teeth.
God.
Did you eat the Cheetos right before you went out the
There's
window?
no way that holds up in court. There's just no way.
Well,
If the person identified her,
is, but what did she break in? Did they find that? So it was they found the Cheeto thing on the outside of the
Inside.
house. Inside.
Yeah.
So she broke in,
ate some
went to the
Cheetos.
kitchen, got Cheetos and a bottle of water, and then tried to leave.
Yep. Isn't that funny?
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? That blew my mind. I was like,
Wow.
forensics nowadays is crazy, but somehow Cheetos still get you. You
All
walk
right,
up
everybody.
and she's like,
think about it back in the old days whenever you used to like commit like a murder. They're like, oh, there's a big pile of blood.
and then they're
What
on
should
the,
we do? I don't know.
And then on the
Did you
wall
see
it
him
says
kill
the
him?
Johnson crew was here. And you're like, I don't know who did it.
in the
wonder.
Cheeto dust.
There's 17 Johnsons
That's
families
like
in
the
the
there's a,
tri-state area.
there's a joke that is like when your girlfriend comes home, she's like, "Who ate all my milk duds?" And it says me trying to
Silently chew
swallow
for 8 minutes.
Yeah, for 8 minutes. You're accusing me of something.
The audacity of you
Yeah,
accusing
totally.
me.
Somebody pretty strong.
Jesus.
Anyway,
So I have something pretty big. So we just had something good from the government, and now we're gonna have something Whiskey
tango.
Tango
What the
Foxtrot.
fuck?
which is for those who don't understand.
How do I get over
I think it's
being
military
shook?
speak.
Military and
Right.
airplane phonics.
The first letters are
Phonetics.
WTF or
Phonetics.
what the fuck. Anyways, so
What
this
the
week,
fuck?
we have an article.
How do I get over being shook?
Yeah,
It's terrible.
you're gonna need that. You're gonna need
Okay.
that Google
Okay.
search.
Should I look here or look? I'll look
Just,
at Dylan.
just look, Dylan.
Look at the screen.
The
Alright.
the name of the article from the Guardian.
Oh God.
NewsGuard trusted.
Here we go.
The Dolphin Who Loved Me, the NASA-funded project that went wrong. In the 1960s, Margaret Levatt was part of a NASA-funded project to communicate with dolphins. Soon, she was living with Peter 24 hours a day in a converted house. Christopher Riley reports on an experiment that went tragically wrong. So I'll move this over here so you don't see what it is. Okay, so, like most children, Margaret Howe Levatt grew up with stories of talking animals. There was this book that my mother gave me called Miss Kelly. She remembers with a twinkle in her eye. It was a story about a cat who would talk and understand humans, and it just stuck with her until maybe in this possibility. Unlike most children, Levatt didn't leave these tales of talking animals behind her as she grew up. In her early 20s, living on a Caribbean island in St. Thomas, they took a new significance during Christmas in 1963. Her brother-in-law mentioned a secret laboratory in the eastern end of the island where they were working with dolphins. She decided to pay the lab a visit early the following year. I was curious. I drove out there and drove down a muddy hill, and at the bottom of the cliff was a white building. She was met by a tall man with tousled hair, wearing an open shirt and smoking a cigarette. His name was Gregory Bateson, a great intellectual of the 20th century and director of the lab. Why did you come here? He asked. Well, I heard you had dolphins, she replied, and I thought I'd come to see if anything I could do or any way I could help. It gets better. So he invites her in, and they're dolphins, right? So she's very excited to see all these dolphins. And then after showing up multiple days, she comes in, and the first thing she hears is wah, wah, wah. Like John and then Alice, his assistant, would reply with a high tone of voice, the dolphins would try to imitate her. So her whole goal was to find out if they could get these dolphins to speak English. Well, a few months later, they asked her to come on full time to help out. Anyways, they asked her to come on help out full time, and so they employed her, taxpayer funded dollars, and she wanted to start doing around the clock work with the dolphins. So there were 3 dolphins, remembers Levatt: Peter, Pamela, and Sissy. Sissy was the biggest, pushy, loud. She sort of ran the show. Pamela was very shy and fearful, and Peter was a young guy. He was sexually coming of age and a bit naughty.
Okay. This is a lot right now.
up.
That they get so. Are we gonna read the entire
No,
article?
I have
or are
shortened
we
this
going
down a lot, actually.
Really?
You shortened
Yes.
it?
Really?
Yes, I shortened it.
What the? No.
Anyways,
We'll see
so
our normal listeners later.
she has this idea to flood the entire house, both upstairs and downstairs, with at least 4 feet of water,
I
so
think I
that the
saw a Family
dolphin,
Guy episode like this.
so the dolphin can roam freely. Well, so she began living with the Dalton, video camming the
living
dolphin.
with the Dalton.
The dolphin,
Living with my brother.
sure. Although your brother is a lot better than this dolphin. Anyways, so she's living with the dolphin and working with him time and day in and day out for weeks on end. And then the dolphin started poking around her legs with his nose. He was very curious about her knees, her legs, then her butt. So she thought it was
Thank you for
too.
the sound effects.
Hold on.
Clay.
Dolphin's about to insert the snout.
Anyways, so
He lost his place. The article is so fucking long. He lost his place.
So now, because this dolphin was coming of age and had some urges he needed to take care of, she thought it took too much time to take the dolphin back downstairs with the other female dolphins, so she decided to take care of it herself. This woman had sex with the dolphin using your tax dollars.
I've seen some videos like that on Pornhub.
It's a interesting search history that you get put on there.
So here's a Peter liked to be with me, explains Levat. He would rub himself on my knee or my foot or my hand, and at first I would put him downstairs with the girls. But transporting Peter downstairs proved to be so disruptive to the lessons that, faced with his frequent arousals, it just seemed easier for Levat to relieve his urges herself manually. I allowed that, she says. I wasn't uncomfortable with it, as long as it wasn't rough. It would just become part of what was going on, like an itch. Just get rid of it, scratch it, and move on. And that's how it seemed to work out. It wasn't private. People could observe it. For Levat, it was a precious thing, which was always carried out with great respect. Peter was right there, and he knew I was right there, she continues. It wasn't sexual on my part, sensuous perhaps. It seemed to me that it made the bond closer, not because of the sexual activity, but because of the lack of having to keep breaking. And that's really all it was. I was there to get to know Peter, and that was a part of Peter.
So, okay.
NASA. What does NASA have to do with fucking dolphins?
This doesn't seem like a NASA issue. This seems like a woman who had a terrible childhood issue. So, to sum up, to do the Cliff Notes version of this.
Cliff Notes of the Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes of the Cliff Notes.
Is it supposed to be a
Her
funny
name
story?
was Levat.
Her name was Levat.
Levat.
Her
There's the
last
first problem.
She took a dolphin home, flooded her house,
She took a dolphin.
No,
And-
she went to the lab and flooded the house of the lab.
flooded the lab. So, to sum this all up, there was a woman who,
Fucked a dolphin.
under U.S. tax dollars, fucked a dolphin.
And then Hustler magazine wrote an article about it and put it on the front cover. And
Where
she
does
went
Larry
around buying
Flint
up
come into
all the
this?
copies because she didn't want people to know. But I thought it was innocent.
Somebody got it. Somebody has that dolphin fucking girl right in the middle of his collection of Hustler magazines.
That would be Larry Flint in his golden wheelchair.
I love Larry Flint.
Oh no, Sex Play
Dude's a
magazine.
savage. Savage.
You have a what?
But yes, the article is from Sex Play magazine.
Sex Play Magazine.
Well, that's a magazine I won't be reading.
Oh,
And,
there's
What's on top of his head?
there's images.
Oh, it looks like a starfish or a hand.
I'm talking about the white stuff on his head.
I don't know, probably jizz, dolphin jizz.
I mean, are dolphins and humans really that different?
Oh no, it's Hustler
They
magazine.
do say
Sex Play was
that
the name of the article.
dolphins are almost as intelligent as humans.
Except for they go.
Almost.
That's all they can say. Losers.
Anyways, a guy I worked with brought this up to me, and even going into reading the article, I was like, oh, whatever. But then once I read it all in black and white, it was just, fuck, stop, don't do it. It was just pretty freaking crazy.
You know what the saddest thing is? Is that we live in a world right now where a woman fucking a dolphin doesn't even really shock me. It doesn't. I'm just like, it's another Sunday. So it's what the fuck kind of world do we live in right now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where the fuck we go after that. So that brought everything to a screeching dolphin fucking halt. Thank you for the story.
Thank you.
What do I say?
Thank
what do I say?
you.
Like, how the fuck do I wrap up this show
I've
after
got-
we talk about fucking dolphins?
You Google, how do I get over being shook?
I don't know about shook. I was
Clay
just
is
kinda-
sitting there right now Googling, how do I fuck a dolphin? Like, because they're an intelligent
That's
animal. How
disgusting.
can I make
Where?
him...
Oh my god, that's disgusting. They have a hole on top of their head. Duh. Anyway,
This is why I'm not allowed at the Newport Aquarium anymore.
they don't have dolphins.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to end it, so we're just going to go ahead and say see you next week. Bye-bye.
Ain't a willin'.